Hello, hello. And happy release day, everybody. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I have never done this before. I am double streaming. I have the Twitch stream up. I just started a TikTok live. And so, but I'm going to be focusing most of my energy on the chat here. So if anybody on TikTok wants to join in the chat and be a part of that, then you can join us here. I'm actually, hold on. My setup is janky. I'm gonna move this over here. We're gonna do that little fiddle. Hey, diddle, the kitty and the fiddle. And by the way, speaking of cats, I have mine right here. Anyways, hi. So I just released my brand new music video called Ice Storm. So I hope you guys got to watch it. It just premiered on YouTube. 30 minutes shy. And it was really fun seeing you guys in the comments. Everybody was just like so fastly commenting that I could barely even read anything. I had to go back and look to see what you guys thought of it after the fact. But yeah, I'm curious. What did you guys think of Ice Storm? And hello everybody on TikTok. It was so good. Cute video. Yeah, the video is really fun, right? Shred away, Linz. Ahoy, shred away. Yeah, there's a really fun part of the song where I do get to just full on shred, which is it's a very rock style song. Someone says they love the rock. Zane loved the animation, loved the song, loved the video. Thank you, Silver Wolf. Yeah, it's funny I've watched the music video obviously multiple times as we were creating it, but as I was watching it today, I'm just like, run little deer, come on, run. I get very invested in this like deer safety. It was really cool because like I said on the pre-stream for the music video, all of that video was made out of paper cutouts, which is just crazy. Like these guys make these paper cut videos, and the entire, like the mountain they made, the little sun, the deer, like all the trees, they were all made out of actual pieces of cutout paper that they would animate and move and do like stop motion animation. So anyways, it was really cool. It was fun to see them kind of create the whole iteration of that music video. But let's see, will the album be like Warmer in the Winter? It is a Christmas album, so in that way it's like Warmer in the Winter, but it feels different, wouldn't you say, Fish?
Yeah.
This album feels very different than Warmer in the Winter.
Very different. It's
I'm curious.
What's the word?
I'm curious what you would describe it as.
It feels more intense to me, like a little bit more. I don't want to say rock. That's the wrong word. It feels more cinematic to me.
That's the word. That's the word. Yes, I feel like Warmer in the Winter is a little more jolly. And would you say like a little more like this kind of Christmas?
Yeah.
This is more like this kind of Christmas.
That's the perfect way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really fun making this Christmas album different because I feel like last time I kind of took Christmas and leaned my style really into what I felt contemporary Christmas music has become. And so I did a lot of big band stuff and a lot of that kind of like, which was really fun. But this time I was like, I'm going to take the Christmas aesthetic, and instead of bringing me to it, I brought it into my world. And that's how this album feels to me. It's more like I wonder as I wander, someone questions. And I would say this song by far is it's the rock song of the album. So don't expect that it's going to be like a Trans-Siberian Orchestra album, because this song I feel like was kind of a tip in the hat to TSO. I love TSO and I was having, when I wrote this song, I'm like, oh wow, this definitely feels very, in that world of Trans-Siberian Orchestra is kind of what it reminded me of. So that was kind of fun to just nod to those guys because I love them. But yeah, I'm trying to think of how to describe it. I think cinematic is the best way to put it. But yeah, it's very big. So I'm stoked. I like your hat. Thank you so much. I love hats. Music loving gamer. Thank you for saying that. I don't know why. always feel like I'll style my hair and it just looks like something's missing, and then I put on a hat and I'm like, oh, there she is. There's our girl. I've thought before about making a line of hats because I wear hats probably more than half the days that I like leave my house. So every once in a while. I have a violin somewhere. All right, I'm gonna play you guys some music. But yeah, I guess what? Oh gosh, it's going so fast. The costumes, remember, like, is a wig a hat? I mean, it kind of serves the same purpose. Well, in a way, I do love wearing wigs. Actually, Fish, did you notice in this picture I sent you for the next music video or something, I sent her a picture of a possible costume. Did you notice the wig I was wearing?
I did.
It looks pretty cool, right?
It looks good. It looks like it could be your hair.
It does.
Yeah.
In a very, like, convincing way. I'll have to show you it without the hood. It's actually a shockingly... The brand is called Eunice Wigs. And I don't know. It's always hard to, like, find the balance between a $20 wig and the, like, $2,000 wig. There's a huge difference there. But you don't want to waste your money on buying the, like, $300 wig, because a lot of times they're just scams that say they're good wigs and they're like the $20 wig. Anyways, this company had a lot of great reviews, and I bought it through Amazon, but the company's called Eunice. Oh my gosh, the wig is amazing.
Yeah.
So for any of you guys in the chat that are in the wig market, Eunice Wigs. It felt like real hair, but there's no way it can be, because it was like $200 or $300. Oh, dang it. I had a funny idea, Fish. Do you think, and management, you can text me and let me know? Absolutely not. Because I know you're here. But I thought it'd be fun to play, like, take my Christmas album and play, like, 2-minute snippet, or 2-second snippets of some of the songs.
That's a manager text right there.
Right. I'm waiting for the text to pop up to say, like, go for it. That's a great idea. But more likely, they're like, don't you dare.
I feel like if I say, yeah, go for it, I'm going to get a text too.
Right. I guess in me asking you, that was me asking my managers. Oh, I think my phone's on Do Not Disturb. So you'll have to text Fish. But anyways, my computer's not even down here. So I'm going to. But I thought it'd be fun. I could even have them guess what song it is. Like, you know, I'll play a couple of the covers and be like, can you guess what? Because they have the track listing. If you want it, you can find it. It's out there.
I see typing.
Oh, people think it's insane that I'd pay $200 for a wig.
Wigs are expensive.
Wigs are very... Well, a lot of the wigs you've seen me wear were cheaper, like $50 wigs.
You do a good job of styling cheap wigs, though.
I do. I'm really good at styling cheap wigs. But yeah, a nice wig that you can actually wear out and it looks good in real life and not just on camera, those usually cost like $1,000.
Yeah.
The nice ones. The like human hair ones. Okay. Hairstylist here. $200 is cheap. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. I thought I was sharing that I got a great deal on a good wig. Oh man. Everything's what is the term? Relative. Everything's relative. Okay. It's like in LA, you pay $200 practically for a haircut.
Yeah. I just booked an appointment today. It cost me $120, and that's cheap.
And that's cheap.
That is so cheap.
That is very inexpensive for LA. So it's like...
I cried as I did it, though.
I mean, always.
Yeah.
Especially because, you know, hair appointments, half the time, luckily you found a lady you love. Half the time you go to hair appointments, you leave kind of disappointed because you're like, it's not as blonde as I hoped, or wow, they went shorter than I hoped, like all these little things, and you're like, and I just paid like $400 for that color.
Yeah.
On the cheap end. Anyways,
on the cheap
okay. I remember when I was in Arizona, I went. Like my mom, this was years ago, and my mom suggested, like, oh, go to my gal, because I needed a trim. And she was like, that's $30. And I just looked at her like, for parking? Like, what do you mean $30? It's like, it's worth it to just go home and see my family and get a haircut. Oh, Just Live Art. I wish I could color my own hair. You color your own hair.
I tried, and I'll probably pay someone next time.
You did a pretty good job, though.
I learned a lot about bleach.
Yeah, I'm just too afraid to color my own hair.
I mean, I can color it for you.
I love you and I trust you with so many things. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna play some music. So we've got some people on TikTok live saying hello. I've got my Twitch stream. If you guys want to comment and be a part of the chat, you can come onto Twitch because I've got the little comment feed right in front of me. But hello to everybody on TikTok that's just casually tuning in. Lindsey Stirling. Just released the pre-order for my new album today, as well as a new music video. So check out my new song, Ice Storm. That's such a metal name.
Yeah, right?
I kind of love it. Especially because I'm not like, I don't consider myself metal, but when I play that song, I consider myself for the 3 minutes. I'm metal, Lindsey. I cannot wait to do that one live.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be really fun. Ryan's gonna come out and rock out on the guitar.
We don't even have a tour yet.
I'm saying someday. We're someday gonna tour this music. I mean, I would think.
I hope.
I hope.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also, can you just imagine? Ladies love, well, actually, ladies and dudes love Ryan. Like, Ryan's just an attractive human. I think even the guys on our tour have a crush on him.
Management has approved, but short clips.
Mm-hmm.
Emphasis. There is an emphasis in the text.
Yes, no, they'll be very short. Okay, managers approved. So I'm going to play you guys a couple songs. So put some requests in the chat. And then I'm going to play you guys little snippets, short, tiny snippets of songs from my album. And I think it'd be really fun if you guys guess, like, what cover it is. I'll tell you if it's a cover or an original. Okay. Crystallize. Determined toxist. Oh gosh, I couldn't read it fast enough. Asked for the arena. So we're just gonna jump straight into the arena.
interrupt your beautiful playing.
You looked like you were, I was like, what is happening over there? Did you just find out that your toe is falling off?
Coffee went down the wrong pipe and I thought,
She like had her, fish had her face covered and her eyes were so wide and she was just staring at me. I was like, what just happened? Okay, yes, people are saying that they are pre-ordering the album. Someone says they just got their album pre-ordered and they ordered a signed one.
I don't have a signed album.
Oh, well, I'd happily sign an album for you if you want one.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I do want one.
Done. Go order it.
Dang.
She code. It's really funny is I just found out, I will not say names, but a good friend of mine talked about how he's like, oh yeah, I made my assistant learn my signature. I was like, I wasn't gonna sign all those, and I was like, are you kidding me? I will have video proof that I will do one of those like long, sped up videos of me signing. I've done them before, those videos, almost for that reason. So I was like, I want people to know that I sit there and sign every album and happily. Like it's exciting to me.
I think I would laugh at you if you asked me to do that.
I think you'd say no.
Oh, I would totally say, I would do that for you. Sure.
Yeah, you'd be like, absolutely not. I'm not, your album's sorry. But like also there's a certain amount of joy in that. The same way like I find joy in my meet and greets because I get to meet you guys, and the thought that you showed up to my live stream or that you showed up to my meet and greet, like that means a ton to me. And so when I'm signing every single poster, CD, whatever, it's like someone cares enough about my art that they want me to sign. Like, anyways, it's a very humbling experience for me to see this stack of CDs that I get to sign for you guys. So anyways, like I said, I won't say names, but I was just shocked. I'm like, what? I was like, shame on you.
I memorized like my mom's signature to get out of school. Like forged notes. That's the same thing, right?
Much more noble.
Okay.
Much more noble. Yeah. Learning mom's signature. Do you remember the terror when you would hand in like a thing that you had signed?
They're gonna know.
They're gonna know. And the thing is, I was so bad at it, and you had to do it in pen usually. So you're like, you get one shot, and then you're like, crap, that looks terrible. But what teacher is gonna be like, this is fake? I've memorized your mother's signature, and this is not hers. Like, no, they're gonna put it in the stack with all the other ones. It's basically their version of like, now I can't be sued.
My mom's watching the stream, so I'm sure I'm gonna get a text here any second being like, you did what?
You're like, of course I did, Mom. What kid didn't?
Wow, come on.
Come on, give her a break. Okay, so I'm gonna play some more music here. Hi everybody on TikTok. Thanks for joining. I'm double streaming today. I've never done that before. I feel like I'm like cheating on my Twitch, But it's okay, because you know that we're in an open relationship in this moment. Just this moment. But if you do want to be a part of the chat, you can come over to Twitch because I've got the chat going in here. And so anyways, thanks for joining us. Regardless, if you just want to sit here and listen and not chat, that's fine too. But so my single just dropped today, and someone reminded me, they're like, it's been like since Artemis. That was 2019, the last time I dropped an original song. So anyways, it just suddenly made me realize like, holy cow, like it's been a long time. So this has been long in coming. Been working on this Christmas album. It actually came together very fast. So today's the day that you can pre-order my Christmas album. You can also get the vinyl on pre-order. You can get a signed CD. And as I said before, I promise I will sign it. I'm not going to have my assistant sign it. I never would.
I refuse.
Only because she refuses. Otherwise I would. But yeah, so you can also go check out the music video. But yeah, I hope you guys pre-order the album. Again, I know that you don't have to buy anybody's music nowadays. You can get it for free on Spotify, but it means so much to me when it means even more to me now when I see that fans still buy the album because you don't have to, and it's just your way of supporting us artists and making it possible for us to tour big and to, anyways, all the things. So if you want to just, if that's not your thing, that's fine. But if you guys do, it means the world to me when you support in that way. So anyways, okay, I saw Shatter Me requested a couple times. This is a song I did with Lizzie Hale from Hailstorm. It's about a ballerina who's stuck in a music box, and I wrote it about I wrote it to personify a time when I was stuck in anorexia. And anorexia is such a consuming disease. It destroyed me for a certain, like 2 years of my life. I was numb to my life. I didn't care about anything. All my relationships kind of dwindled away because all I could focus on was my obsession with my body and food and calories and all these things that in the end of the day weren't even real. And so I wrote this song called Shatter Me about the ballerina that's stuck in this music box. And she's perfect, she's porcelain, she thinks that she's got her life all together, but she starts to realize that this globe that she thinks is protecting her, it's not a protection, it's actually a cage, it's a prison. And and that was what happened to me, is I realized that my anorexia was not protecting me like I thought it was. It felt comforting at the time, but I started to realize this is a prison and it's destroying me. It's controlling my life. And so just like the ballerina breaks free from the globe, that was the symbolism of me breaking free from this disease. And so for anybody that has ever suffered with any mental illness, I just want to encourage you to get help. And mental illness is such a strong word. Mental health, let's say that. Yeah, I think that's a better way to put it, because you can look at it when it gets severe, it can become a debilitating illness, but sometimes it's just, a health issue where you're like, I'm not at my best. I'm sad. I'm really anxious. So anyways, I just encourage you to get help, and that can mean talking to a friend that you trust. It can mean talking to a therapist. It can mean meditating. It can mean something different for everyone. But anyways, people are like, just play the freaking song. Okay. Awesome. Ooh, Roundtable Rival. Okay, let's just go straight to another one. the chat like saying the lyrics of, you know, like one life, one love. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So yes, that was a sneaky move on my part. I transitioned from Roundtable Rival into Don't Let This Feeling Fade. One, because that's what we do in the show, but I also, mid-song, I saw someone request Don't Let This Feeling Fade. So I was like, ooh, let's just remember that mashup and swing into that. Anyways, for those of you who just joined, my name's Lindsey Stirling. I'm a little violinist, and my album just released today for pre-order, so I'm celebrating with this live stream. You can click the link that someone I think is going to put in the chat, one of my fun mod friends, and you can pre-order the album. You can get a vinyl version of it. There it is right there. Thank you so much. But yeah, you can get a vinyl version, you can get a CD, you can get a physical copy from Amazon or from stores. There's multiple ways to get it. You can also get signed CDs. I will be signing those actually in a few weeks here when I get it. I cannot wait to see the actual album. That's always such a really special moment for an artist when you get to hold your album for the first time. And I hope it feels almost as magical when you guys get to hold the album for the first time. But yeah, so thanks, Benji. British Benji just posted the link again, so you can order it there. Also, just released a music video today for the first single, which is out today as well. So that's called Ice Storm. I was literally practicing Ice Storm the other day, trying to like get it so that I could be able to play it live, because it's actually got some shredder parts in it. But I could play a little bit of it for you. Let's see if I can remember it. Sometimes as artists, you learn the song well enough to record it, and then you don't play it again until you have to tour it, and you're like, oh shoot, it's been a long time. So anyways, I'm starting to try to learn to memory, like really well, all my Christmas music so that I'm ready when we tour. But here, I'm gonna try to play a little bit of Ice Storm for you. Little shredder part, my mind was racing. I'm like, wait, is the second finger? Look at the, trying to remember everything. Okay. second shred section. I nailed it. I was like, yes, I got it. I knew I could do it. Yeah, I definitely realized the other day when I was starting to practice this one, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna have to really hone this before tour.
Well, it's funny because as you were playing that, I had the thought, yeah, there's no way that I can figure out what note goes to what for TikTok. So you're gonna have to do that one. Lindsey.
Yeah, Fish was so sweet. She was like, hey, like, because a while ago I did this TikTok where I drew in the notes. I actually did it myself, and it took quite a while. I made a staff and wrote in the sheet music, all the little notes. It was for the Celtic song I played at the Disney event. And so we were like, oh, that'd be cool to do for Ice Storm. And she's like, I could do it for you because I'm quicker at After Effects and Photoshop. And I was like, thank you, but I was like, can you read sheet music like that? And she goes,
Yeah, no.
Like, it's pretty fast. I was like, even if I heard, I don't know, I was like, I'm going to struggle making it. But, so I think that would be actually a really fun section to do, though. You're right. It would be like, because, visually seeing it. Where did you get the idea of Ice Storm? Well, okay, so I had been working on a rock album, and, I wasn't really feeling the direction. I was struggling with it, and then we decided to switch directions to do a Christmas album I was so entranced in rock. I'd been doing all these rock writing sessions, and suddenly I'm like writing Christmas bops. And so one day I had also started to go back and forth, where one day was like rock, another day was Christmas. And one day I just was like, heck, let's do a rock Christmas song. And because the producer I happened to be working with that day, had rock aesthetic as well. So anyways, it was really fun. And after we were done with it, I was like, oh my gosh, this reminds me of Trans-Siberian Orchestra in a good way. Because I love TSO. And it didn't feel enough like them that it was like, ooh, uncomfortable territory where you're like, oh dear, I feel like I copied them. It was just like, oh, this makes me kind of feel like I'm paying respect to TSO. So, anyways, also I saw someone saying they didn't know where to get the signed CD. So if anyone has a link for where you can get a signed CD, maybe pop it in the chat. And also the music video for that song that I just played, Ice Storm, the music video just came out today, so you can go check it out. It's actually really cute. I can't wait to hear what my nieces thought about it, because I just know they're going to be like, the deer! The deer! Like, I can just picture them watching it. So yeah, go check out the music video. And I hope you pre-order the album if you so desire. And just by being here, though, I appreciate you. You don't have to, my love is not contingent on you buying stuff. I'm just happy that you're here and hanging with me today and supporting me on, celebrating with me, I should say, on a big day like today. Okay, Master of Tides, I got you. Study with Flower Girl. I see you. Oh, and then I'll do How See You Dead. I will do Masquerade after that. Okay. This one is about pirates. I wrote the song Master of Tides specifically. Oh, and by the way, someone was asking about the inspiration for Ice Storm. Originally, the song, the temp name we made for it was Starlight. And I was just thinking of those little... Oh, it was because I loved Rainbow Bright. Did you ever watch Rainbow Bright?
Oh, yes.
Remember Starlight was the name of the horse?
Yep.
Yeah, so I called the song Starlight, but people on my team were like, that makes it sound like you're about to hear a little twinkly song, like between Twilight or something. And I was like, oh, you're right. This would be very aggressive if you were expecting to hear a lullaby, Starlight, and then dun, dun, dun. So we tried to think of the most metal name we could. And Ice Storm. Okay. Yes, Rainbow Bright. Yeah, you get me. Let's see. Fat Cat Crossing, you know it. Okay. Master of Tides, song about pirates. Let's go. Whoa. All right. Oh, thank you so much for Fossibot for sharing the link to the signed album again, because I saw a couple people asking for it. Also, I loved seeing in the chat you guys were saying how much you loved the music video for that song. That's like an oldie but a goodie, and it's funny, I had no idea that this song was going to be like a fan favorite. Like, this song is definitely one of those that always gets requested. I feel like I don't know, it's a song that really connected me with you guys. And fun fact, it's a song that was like, I think it's towards the end, it's like maybe the last song on the album, because I almost didn't put it on the album. Isn't that funny? The amount of times that happens, I'm like, maybe my taste isn't as good as I think it is, because sometimes the songs that nearly don't make the album end up being fan favorites. You know, it's funny, Ice Storm actually almost didn't make the album. Not because I didn't like it, it just, the demo version of it was like, okay, but I saw the vision of it, and so my team and I had kind of thought, oh, it'll be maybe a bonus track. But then as I kept working on it, I called up my managers, and I'm like, I know you guys are probably not gonna like this, but I was like, I believe in Ice Storm, and I think it's gonna become a fan favorite, you know? I was like, it's quirky, it's epic, and I was like, I'm gonna work on it enough and make it sound epic enough to deserve to be on the album. And anyways, they all actually agreed with me. They're like, you know what, you're right. So it ended up being on the album. And then, here it is now as the first single we're releasing. So never discount those little guys that are sometimes in the back. Remember that if someone discounts you because maybe you're a little guy in the back, don't worry, you can rise to the top, rise to the front. Anyways, did they have to talk with HR? We always joke that I'm HR. It's like a tour joke, actually. HR. Yeah, anytime someone has like a problem, I'm always like, and especially like Alec and I have this really funny dynamic that we love to joke about this, because he'll always come to me, and if he is annoyed with something I'm asking for, he'll always say, oh, I need to speak to HR. And so then I turn around and I turn right back around. I'm like, HR here. He's like, oh, HR, Lindsey Stirling is just being really frustrating. And then we have a conversation as HR. And of course, I always side with Lindsey Stirling because she's never in the wrong. But yeah, it's a running tour joke that I'm HR. So anytime anyone has like a problem with me, I like put on my HR hat. And maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe I should. Makes me sound like I'm like a dictator type. It's a joke though. This is all like, it's all in good humor and fun. HR! Or like if Eric and Alec are like bantering, they'll turn to me and be like, HR. Alec is just completely discounting my feelings. And anyways. Okay. We need, oh gosh, you guys are all asking me about coming to your countries, and I don't know. sadly, I don't have answers for you. Like, I don't know when I'm going to get to South America again. It's like we've tried to set up some tours there, and it just so far hasn't been able to, like, schedule-wise, timing-wise, budget-wise, all the things work out. But I promise you, I am trying to come tour, and in Europe, in South America, in Australia, in Russia. I owe tours to so many countries that, some of them we had to cancel because of COVID, and others we just haven't been there because of COVID. So anyways, I'm sorry. But also, just for any of you guys who just came, welcome! My name is Lindsey Stirling. It's funny on Twitch, every once in a while I'll see comments being like, oh my gosh, is that Lindsey Stirling? I haven't heard of her in years. And I was like, I've been here the whole time, sucker. I've been floating around the internet just on my own corner. So anyways, welcome. If you haven't heard of me in a long time, or if you've never heard of me before, I'm a violinist. And we are celebrating today because I just released the pre-order for my Christmas album. I know, it's very early for Christmas, but, it's a pre-order, and then we released one song today to kind of just kick it off, like a true celebration needs some good music. So yeah, would you relearn waltz to make it? Oh, interesting. Would you relearn waltz to make it a part of your Christmas tour? Waltz is a good bonus track from one of my previous albums. I promised I would play Masquerade. I probably will not be relearning waltz for a Christmas tour just because I feel like now I have so much good actual Christmas music. I have like 2 albums worth of Christmas music to choose from for a Christmas tour. Anyways, okay, I'm going to play Masquerade, and then we'll talk more about my album, Snow Waltz. By the way, what do you think of the name? I'm really excited about the name, Snow Waltz. It just sounded so magical. And, it's funny how sometimes you ponder and ponder and ponder upon a name and you try to think about it. Other times it just comes. One of my first writing sessions for the Christmas album, we made an original song, and they're like, as we were ending the session, the guy just turns away, he's like, what do you want to call it? And usually you just make a temp name, like, call it song number 5, or call it Lindsey's, Hungry. But I just blurted out, Snow Waltz. And yeah, here we are, 6 months later. That's the album. All right, Masquerade. Stroke in my hand. Okay. Now I'm overthinking it. getting nervous now every time I get to that spot. Come on. Anyways, sorry about that. That was like a rough experience for all of us. I don't know what's going on. You know, it is like sometimes you just get in your head. And as I was approaching that section of the song, I was like, "Ooh, I didn't warm up today. Can I do this?" And so I didn't do it because I was doubting myself. Ooh, and also I'm getting a little warm and toasty over here. God, I was like all cold a second ago, but now I'm all warmed up. Take Flight, please. Okay, I'll play Take Flight next. So, yeah, I'm just reading your comments. Anyways, thanks for everybody who's joining on TikTok. I haven't forgotten about you. But yeah, if you want to join in the comments, I am looking at the comments on Twitch. I'm not talented enough to switch back and forth between the two apps. So I'm taking the comments from the chat. You know, that's where people are requesting things or asking questions. What's behind me? This is a fireplace, and I just put some pillows on it. You know, one says love, one's a little mermaid pillow. It's funny because it kind of looks like her hair is really big, and it kind of looks a little bit like my hair. I've had people ask me, like, do you have a pillow with your face on it? And I'm like, no! It's the Little Mermaid. She's got seashells over her breasts. That's the worst word.
Wow, the way you said that.
Breasts.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, okay. But yeah, so no, I don't have a pillow of my own face. That would just be very odd. I'm odd, but not like that kind of odd. Okay. Oh, someone also asked while I was playing, and then I'll play Take Flight. Someone was asking what's the most fun music video I've shot. Recently, I think Masquerade was really fun. And I loved how it turned out. I could just tell while we were filming it that it was turning out great, but also it was just silly and it was campy. And, you know, me and the dancers, we were coming up with some ideas on the spot for certain things and like improvising a little bit. And I don't think anyone has any idea what the little play part of it even means, but we were laughing so hard at ourselves. There's still inside jokes that have lingered since that shoot. Like the fact that Jess is she named herself Curly.
Yeah.
You know, she was supposed to be, well, she was the character that actually got Kaylin's character pregnant in the little play. And it was like a scandalous play, you know, that's what it was supposed to represent. No one got it, but it's fine. It was still funny. Like, my sister called me afterwards. She's like, I have no idea what you guys were trying to portray, but it was hilarious. She's like, just the expressions. Anyways, because of that, we just had a lot of fun, and we giggled, and my dancers were wearing mustaches and, you know, top hats and dancing with fake babies. You made Ugly Baby.
Yeah, Ugly Baby's still in my
Still in the
house.
case.
Yeah.
We cut little bits off of the red wig that was curly
Right
that
on
Jess wore. Yeah, right on the top where her hat would go. So we just cut off some of it, and then we glued it to this really ugly baby doll that was like so that it would look like she was the father. Oh, anyways, okay, someone's asking how long I'm going to stream. I believe I'm streaming till 11:30, right?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
That's what's in the calendar as.
Oh, there we go.
That's what I think. I have a writing session today. Otherwise, I was going to stream all day. But, gosh darn it, writing music. Okay, so this is Take Flight. I'm like, I haven't played the bridge in a really long time, and I just realized that. Sorry guys, sometimes I'll literally be in the middle of a song and be like, oh, I don't remember where this one goes. Because I don't think I played that full song like with the bridge since the Evanescence tour. Long time. Anyways, disclaimer. I don't need to prove myself to anybody. It's fine. Yeah, please request some more songs. Let's see, so I can know what to do next. So hi on TikTok. You can come to Twitch if you want to request songs and hang out with us. Or you're welcome to stay there. I know we all love our apps. We have our apps of choices. Ooh, Shadows would be fun. Or Underground. Okay, should I do Shadows or Underground? Also, again, guys, my album just came out today. It's been so fun to see you guys sharing in the chat, you know, that you got it. It didn't come out officially. It's out for pre-order today. So yeah, you can order a signed CD, which, by the way, we do limit the number of signed CDs, and oftentimes they sell out. So if you want a signed CD, I'm just saying you should go get it right now, because I would feel really bad if you weren't able to get it and you were like, but I was there on the day it came out. So anyways, okay, I'm gonna play Shadows, because looks like it's kind of split between the two. And I haven't played this one in a while. Let's see if I can remember her. All right. It's good old Shadows. That's up there with like one of my favorite old school videos. That was really, I don't know, I just was really proud of the practice I put into filming it and learning all the choreo. Because at the time, I'd never really done much choreography, like, ever. And so I was really proud of myself for remembering it all. And, like, just sometimes it takes the confidence to say, I want to do this, and I'm going to work really hard and figure it out, even though I don't know what I'm doing, you know? I think too often, because we've never done something before, and we almost assume that we can't. But there's a lot of power, and I'm almost, like, relearning this skill of just telling myself, like, I can do this. I'm going to figure it out. And, you know, I think that Fish and I have both had a lot of fun lately with doing things that it's like, no, just because I've never done it before doesn't mean I can't figure it out. And, you know, and Fish has done that a lot lately. I've been so proud of her for, like, just taking on tasks and being like, I'm going to try. Like, I'm going to do it. Why not? And anyways, there's a lot of power in that. So if there's something you want to do, just do it. And it's not, and if you're like, well, it's probably too late, I should have done it years ago. Well, the second best time to start is today. So, you know, stop saying I wish or I should have. It's like, what about today? Actually, we talked about that yesterday on our interview with Ben Barnes. Yeah. He's talking about how, you know, he is in his 40s now. He's 40 years old, and he decided, I've always wanted to release my own music. He's an actor, but he did it. And he's like, now, you know, I don't have to, like, have that ting in the back of me. I did it. And anyways, it was, oh my gosh, Laughing Besides You says, oh my gosh, I can't believe you talked to Ben Barnes. I can't either. He's charming.
He was so nice.
He was so nice. Yeah. We both kept looking at each other being like, oh my gosh, he's just listening. I could listen to him talk all day. He had that.
He's nerdy. He's pleasant. He's kind.
All the best things.
All the best things.
We love a charming nerd.
Yeah.
I think that might be my new thing. I'm looking for a charming nerd. And okay.
Thousands of men just started typing.
Wait, what?
Thousands of men just started typing.
I can be charming. All right, I said I'd play Underground next, and then after this next song, I'm gonna go get my laptop, or maybe Fish, can you go grab my laptop? It's upstairs in that little green room, on the table. But yes, I will get my laptop and I'll play you snippets from the album. Okay, so first this is Underground. love doing that one live. That one makes me feel, and someone actually mentioned in the comments that they love the choreography, the live choreography for that song. And it's funny, I remember when we were learning it in rehearsals, I was like, ooh, I feel like we're dropping Kanye beats right now, because we're all in like the dancers are in like these leather pants and they have these goggles on, they look so intense. And anyways, that one makes us all feel very like, we're cool. Bad A, like is the best way I can say it. Anyways, that one's super fun live. I'm glad you enjoyed the choreography for that. Also, thank you. I think it's Elmac just subscribed for 18 months. So thank you. And by the way, anyone who is subscribed to my Twitch channel or who donates any money, just so you know, all the money and the proceeds from my Twitch go to the Upside Fund, which is my charity, where we pay people's hospital bills and help people going through medical crisis who can't pay it on their own. And it's been a very sweet experience to get to, with you guys, give back to it mostly comes from our fan community, because those are the people that know about the fund. And so like I sometimes get teary-eyed. I'll be in the middle of a show and like, for example, one time they were wearing shirts as family and it all said like, the Upside Fund brought our baby home from the hospital, and I was like almost lost it on stage, you know. And it's just something that we get to do together. And so anyways, I'm sorry, I'm getting like emotional as I think about it, but so I just want to say thank you for anyone who subscribes and donates here, because it really does go towards just helping people in need and families. And we always do a big push at Christmas. Last year with the Upside Fund, we bought well over $1 million worth of medical debt that was paid for, you know, who knows who. It was anonymously given and anonymously received. So we worked through it with an organization that, you know, basically buys people's medical debt and pays it for them. So yeah, anyways, it was really amazing. Okay. All right. So someone also, after I said my new album, I saw new album ? Yes, today my pre-order for my brand new Christmas album just went live, and it has a single that's attached to it. It's called Ice Storm. So the album is called Snow Waltz. The single is called Ice Storm. There's a music video that just dropped for Ice Storm today. It's a lot of fun. And I'm going to play you guys some little snippets from said album. Okay. With the permission of my managers. So I'm like, I want to turn down really low and pick a good spot. And also, I'm going to let you guys guess what song you think it is. Okay. Come on. Okay, I'm going to turn it up. So these are just little tiny snippets. And I'm actually, should I just go to like a random part of the song and play it instead of picking? Yes, I'm going to. Fish is like, I don't want to be involved. Okay, so I'm just going to play like, I was like, I can tell my managers are literally probably on the edge of their seat right now. Like, Lindsay, don't play too much. Okay, I won't. All right. So everybody, you get to guess what this one's a cover, so you can guess which one it is. I have no idea where it's going to play in the song. I'm just going to. Oh, no, maybe too short. But can anyone guess? That was actually a very telling part of the song. So can anyone off of that? Oh my gosh! I'm really impressed. Someone got it right away. Scott Trans Music immediately was like, Sleigh Ride? Yes. I mean, that is like literally of all the places in the song I could have chosen. It's the most iconic. But yeah, okay, now that you've heard it. Anyways, okay. That one's really fun because it's like, that's a classic song. And I was shocked when I was working on it with people, and I actually tried 3 times to write this song, to make this arrangement, I should say. The first 2 times, I really didn't like it, and I was like, this cannot be on the album. But I was like, I love that song, and it was my dad's favorite Christmas song, so I was like, for him, I want this song to be on the album. So right as the album was wrapping up, and we were pretty much done with it, I was like, I'm gonna try one more time. This is the same thing that happened with Mirage. right as the album was finishing, I really wanted to have kind of like a Bollywood-inspired song. And anyways, Mirage came together last second. Similarly, Sleigh Ride barely made it onto the album. But I wanted it to sound like be a modern take on the classic orchestral version. Which, when I was working with this producer, he was like, "There's an orchestrated version." He just thought of the like classic like the Ronettes version of Sleigh Ride, or anyways, you know, the just hear those sleigh bells ringling. It's like swung to, but you guys know it came from an orchestra song, right? Originally, did you know that?
Did you freeze?
Did I freeze?
I don't know. No, you didn't. You're good.
Okay, it's like I am not frozen to me, but I might be frozen to them. But wait, did you know this Sleigh Ride came from?
I didn't. No.
So I grew up listening to the orchestrated version, obviously, because I'm an orc dork. But anyways.
Orc dork. Sorry.
Orc dork. That was a common phrase at my high school. I heard a lot. Anyways, it's fine. Okay, let's go on to, I'm gonna pick another one. No, I don't want to reveal that one yet. Okay, we're gonna do this one.
Alec just texted me and said, "I'm with her on the orchestrated version. It slaps."
Thank you. If you guys haven't heard the orchestra version, it is so good.
It slaps.
As Alex says, slappity slap. Oh, Alec, did you hear me talking about you earlier and how you come to HR all the time? Alec, if you have any complaints, I'm right here. Specifically complaints about, I think we're doing a poll. Did you know Sleigh Ride was orchestrated?
He said no, he missed that part.
Oh, I was telling them our HR experience and how I'm always so diplomatic, and thank heavens we have a good HR department is what I was saying. Okay. So this next one. I'm just gonna go to a random part of the song again. Okay, here we go. I get so nervous. I'm like, I don't know what part it is. So, guess which one. This is a cover again. You won't be able to guess by that. But go for it. Wow! Most people said they didn't know Sleigh Ride was an orchestra version originally. So someone says Joy to the World. I hear Lindsey's vocal. Yes, I do sing on, I don't think I sing any like leads on this album, but I do, Feliz Navidad, Magic, Joy to the World intro, No Idea, God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. Okay, I'm going to play one other little snippet of it to try to give it away just a little bit more. Okay, that's all. That's all we're going to play from that one. There are a lot of guesses on that. We'll see. Maybe some of you are right. All someone says is it's beautiful, and that's no clue, can't tell. This one was quite a unique arrangement of the song. Once you hear the whole thing, you'll definitely know which one it is. Don't worry. Okay, moving on. This one is an original song. I'm just going to give you a tiny snippet of this. It has a featured vocalist on it. So, come on. All right, here we go. So anyways, that's just a little, someone already guessed the title of it. We got two guesses. We have Christmas Time with You and Crazy for Christmas. Oh, somebody knew. Oh my gosh, a lot of people know. Okay. There's some good guesses in there. You guys are really good. I'm impressed. Okay, moving on. This one is one of our favorites on the team side, like management and, yeah, I guess the management team, this is like our favorite one. So I'm just going to play you a little snippet of, maybe I'll play you how the intro starts on this one. Anyways. That one's a really fun one. Okay, I'm going to play you a tiny, tiny snippet from later to see if you can guess the actual song. Because there's no way you could guess the song from that. I'm like, oh, that was too much of a giveaway, so I had to stop it so fast. Yeah, this one has like a very, like a hip-hop beat to it, which makes it really fun to, okay, I've seen a couple people guess it at this point. I'm not going to tell you which one. But yeah, this one, it's very sassy. Like when I played it for my dancers, they were like, ooh. Okay, I'm just going to do like 2 more of these and then we'll move on to, I'll play some more, you know, I'll play some more music. Oh, I like this one. This one's my favorite. Come on. Okay, we're gonna go right here. Here we go. That was fun. Anyways, that's a part of the song that probably won't give it away, but that's, I think, my favorite song on the album. It's very, should we say Celtic? Okay, enough of that. This gave me like excited anxiety to do this. Oh, I should play just a snippet of one more. Maybe I'll play one more snippet. This is an original one. I'm going to actually try to find the right part of the song that I want to play on this one. It's coming. Okay, here we go. That one's really fun. Okay, all right, enough of that. Too much, I shared. I couldn't help it. I'm just really excited, so you guys, you can keep playing it. No, I can't. I'm already going to be in trouble for playing too much. Ooh, I see some fun guesses of as to Island of Misfit Toys. It does sound very much Island of Misfit Toys. Anyways, this album, I just have to say, I feel like it's, like, I love my Warmer in the Winter album so much. I love touring that album. I will always love it. It was my first Christmas album. And it allowed me to play with some styles I'd never played with before. However, this album just feels so me. And I am so excited to share it with you. It comes out October 7th. And also there's 2 songs on there that I specifically wrote to feel a little bit like Halloween, so that when it comes out in October, it, you know, feels like it can reside there as well. And because I've been joking for a while that I want to make a Halloween album. So I specifically made, and Ice Storm was kind of one of those. I felt like it could survive in other holidays. Yeah. I'm really excited about it. So you can pre-order it today. Let's see, Fish or Benji can put the link in the chat for us. Yes, for a Halloween CD. Well, for now, this one will have to do. So it does have Halloween snippets on it. But yeah, it comes out October 7th. You can pre-order it today. So please pre-order it just to kind of spread the excitement and to celebrate, because it's such a monumental day for an artist when they, you know, get to release something that we worked so hard on. I've worked so hard on this album, and it just feels like Christmas came early, for real. So yeah, thank you for sharing those links, Benji. This is where you can go to get the album. You can also check out the music video for Ice Storm right there in the link. Thank you for subscribing, Ace Trainer. And then let's see. You can also get the vinyl. You can also get the signed version of my album, which again, those sell out because I can only sign so many. So if you want the signed album, I would suggest ordering it right away. And enough with that. Let us, by the way, hi everybody on TikTok. I haven't forgotten about you. If you want to join the chat, you can come over to Twitch where I can see the chat much better than I can't quite see it on my TikTok account. Okay, so, oh my gosh, Just Live Art says they just bought the CD and it's going to be your first LS merch. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Where can I buy it internationally? Ooh, I think the same link, right, Fish?
I think so. I'll find out.
Hold on, we will figure it out. I think it goes internationally on the main link, but we will. Okay. Oh, someone's asking for Guardian, so I'm gonna play Guardian. I wrote this song about my guardian angels. Gives me the feels. It always really does. Okay, someone asked for Beyond the Veil, so I'm just gonna go straight into that. sometimes we go straight from that live into... We go straight to Phantom of the Opera. That was like a rock version of Phantom of the Opera. I'm not sure why my camera is like super bright, but it's fine. Do I need to like shadow the thing for a little bit to make it adjust?
I feel like the clouds.
Yeah, the clouds parted. I am glowing.
The sun came out.
The sun. But anyways, so that was like a rock version of Phantom of the Opera, and I just released. So we've been talking a lot about. I released the pre-order for my brand new album, which is coming out on October 7th. So you can pre-order it at the following links that will be provided in the chat. You can get a vinyl. You can get, and there's color options you can choose from. I believe there's pink and there's blues, and so yeah, you can get vinyls. You can get a signed CD. Or just the regular CD, but I hope you guys go pre-order it. And then also released a single today along with the music video. The single is called Ice Storm, and I'm gonna I'm going to play that for you right now. I should say it's a rock song. It's like a rock Christmas song. A little bit more before it's going to be seamless, but it's going to be great. I can't wait to be able to do that, live and do it well soon. So yeah. Also, one thing I mentioned in the little YouTube pre-stream, I was saying that I sang a lot on this one, and it was an idea that I had after the demo had been made and like the song was well on its way. I was like, this is such a dramatic like rock song. It would be really fun to have over dramatic vocals in it. And so just here at my home studio, I sat there and I sang, and some of it is really high. Like if you listen to the end of the song, there's like, it's all tucked into the song, so it's not standing out. But at the very end of the song, you hear the reverb tail of a super high note that I'm singing. It's literally like, let's see if the note is, like I went up that high. I had to like really warm up and have like honey water. Yeah, I can't even do it right now. I just squeak it out. But yeah, you can hear it in the recording. It trails out, and I'm like, I hit that note. I don't even know what note that is. But let me see. It's a high E. I guess that's not even that high. I think high C is what like singers feel is really high. But it was like a high E.
Oh my God.
Anyways, you're hitting an E flat. Sorry, no, it's an E natural. At least unless I'm crazy. Anyways, but yeah, so there's a lot of vocals, or you hear like hum 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 bum 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 a lot in the song, and that's me. And also when I did these vocals, like especially the lower ones, I was adding a ton of vibrato to them, so I was like oh, like just trying to be like over dramatic about it, so it felt like, you know, dramatic opera. It was a lot of fun. And they all made it in the song, and they're just tucked in there just to give it that like texture. It's always really fun to like, because sometimes you don't even necessarily hear a lot of the sounds in music, but they're sprinkled in the background to just give it an essence. So yeah, you can get my album at the link that just was provided by Fossabot. And you know, you can get a signed album, you can get a vinyl, you can get a pink vinyl, you can get a blue vinyl. We got all your options, we got all your colors. And you can also just get the regular album if that's what you want. Also go check out the music video. As I was playing the song, I saw people saying, "Run, dear, run!" And I think that's now what everybody's gonna think every time they hear the song. They'll be like, I need to call my sister after this to be like, did the girls watch the music video? Or did my nephews watch the music video? Because I just want to hear what they thought of it. Okay. Oh, I just missed 11:11. It's 11:12. Don't you hate it when you look at the clock at 11:12? I feel like I missed a moment of magic. It's fine. It's too busy talking about opera.
I'll show you.
Also, I hope you guys like the artwork for the album. I was really excited about getting to finally reveal it. It's lovely blue tones in my crazy little wig. Styled that wig myself, by the way. Yeah, I got a curly, like Shirley Temple-like wig, and I just like teased it out and pinned it up so it was like a little, almost more like a little Mozart, you know, fro, kind of. Yeah, I was thinking like, what would Mozart do? Kind of fun. It's very winter fae looking. Love it. Blue is the best color. I love the picture. Lindsay's styled wig. Awesome. Thank you. By the way, hi everybody on TikTok. I'm Lindsey Stirling. Everybody on Twitch, I'm Lindsey Stirling. Let's do some more requests. Is there anything someone wants to request? Oh, I saw 3 ships. Lindsay, someone says. Zane, yeah, that one does feel a little pirate-esque because it's got that very Celtic vibe to it, and it's about ships, so why not? Why not be pirates? Okay, someone was asking for Between Twilight for their anniversary, and I saw that comment like an hour ago, so I'm gonna play Between Twilight for the lovely couple. Yay for love! We love love.
Yay! Well, your face is just like that.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Tell us how you really feel.
No, I'm fine. I may be single, but I'm not bitter. Okay, it's fine. Anyways, to love. Oh, I can't start with a squeak. We're starting over. Sorry. Happy anniversary. And I think I saw in the comments that it was 15 years for you guys. You've been married for 15 years. It's amazing.
Wow.
Congratulations. And I mean it when I say I do love love. I do. It makes me so happy. All right. And I also saw some comments talking about the music video. Someone said it was the most beautiful music video of all time. Thank you so much. That was filmed here in LA in Griffith Park with Derek Huff.
Oh, what a day.
I think I know what you're laughing at. It's fine. I said this in the behind the scenes. That music video really is so beautiful and so magical. It was anything but a magical start. Fish found me in the forest, lost, having one of the few full-blown panic attacks I've ever had in my life. Like, luckily, I don't have panic attacks a lot. And sometimes you feel yourself escalating, but it's not like this was full-blown. Like, my mind was not being like I was thinking very irrational thoughts of panic, terror.
I mean, you were lost.
I was lost in the woods, and
you were parked on a golf course.
Yeah, Fish found me parked on a golf course. It was like a place that only golf carts should be driving, and I was like in the middle of trees. And anyways, I was like terrified. Like, I don't get that scared normal. Okay, that's a lie. I do. I get easily scared. But yeah, she found me just sobbing in my car. I had just got my makeup done too, and then driven to set, and my makeup was streaming down my face. And luckily, Fish got in my car and just like talked me through it and helped me breathe and calmed me down to a rational place. And then we drove to set. I was like half an hour late at this point, maybe more. They redid my makeup. I ran into Derek first though, with makeup streaming down my face. I was like, hi. Like, it was obvious that something was wrong. And how cool is Derek though? He pretended like nothing was off. Yeah. And he looked at me and kind of had a moment, and he goes, hey, you okay? And when I said, yeah, he goes, I'm so excited to be here. And he just moved past it. Like, that's a true professional. Yeah. And I did tell HR. Someone's asking. I definitely told HR. But sometimes we have moments, sometimes we have breakdowns, and those moments don't have to define the rest of our lives. They don't have to define the rest of the day. Thankfully, in that moment, I had people that love me around me, like Fish and like, Derek, that made me feel like it's okay, I can move past this. And we ended up filming an amazing music video, because in that moment when I was sitting in my car having a panic attack, I was like, I need to go home. I can't do this tonight. Like, I like irrational. And so I'm grateful that, I had people to like talk me back to sanity. Because sometimes it just and there was a reason I hadn't slept very much that week. I was pretty not in the best mental capacity at the moment. Anyways, and someone says breakthroughs come from breakdowns. Oh. It's true. It helps you learn your tics, your things that you can and can't handle, and how to get past them. But anyways, okay. So I'm glad you guys liked that music video with the amazing Sir Derek. Arena with Derek is amazing, by the way. Thank you, She-Wolf. I do love that music video. Whew. All right, I'm gonna play like one more song. So does anyone else have any last requests? And again, we're celebrating today because my album came out for pre-order today. So you can get my album Snow Waltz at the link provided in the chat by either Benji or a Fossabot. Oh gosh, Fossabot. Yeah.
That's our bot. So when you type exclamation mark, it'll give you the link. Exclamation mark.
Thank you, bot.
Waltz, I think it is.
Thank you, Fossabot.
Yeah, we can thank Benji for giving birth to.
There you go. Because of Benji, all you have to do is type exclamation Snow Waltz, and it will bring up the link.
Very handy.
So very cool. And you can order a vinyl. You can order a CD. You can order. Let's see, my phone is being. There we go. I think I'm frozen on Twitch. Back. Okay. But yeah, you can order the vinyl, the CD. You can also order a signed CD. Okay, so sorry, I wasn't looking. What requests do we have? Someone's requested Love Goes On a lot. Love Goes On and On a lot. So I'm going to play a little bit of that one. It's just not the same playing it without Amy, but I'll do my best. an old... Just kidding. I'm not going to do that. Actually, I was thinking how funny it would be to find the original demo, because I did sing the original demo. Merely as a placeholder, because like right away I knew I wanted Amy to sing this, but I was like, as we were kind of writing the words and stuff, and I just wrote the words to the verse. Amy wrote the words to the chorus, which is really cool. It was like a really fun, true collaboration, because I sent her this instrumental. It had this random verse in the middle of it, and I was like, I was just thinking on the chorus you could sing Oz, and then she's like, I actually have an idea for some lyrics. Would you mind if I like sang like an actual chorus instead of just the Oz? And I'm like, would I mind?
Of course.
Please. And I think that's my favorite part actually about the song, is that it's very unconventional and it grows in a really interesting way. It starts out just as an instrumental, and then her vocals come in as oohs and ahs, and it sounds like, oh, maybe her voice is just going to be an instrument. Then she starts singing lyrics, and then the chorus comes back with lyrics. Like, it just builds in a very unique way. So anyways, it was really fun to do that song. It's such a special song to me. And Amy and I both share that we, like, one of the first things we bonded over was shortly after we met, her brother passed away. And she actually texted me and she's like, hey, I'm about to go on tour. I don't know, she's like, I know you did this right after your dad died, and she's like, I'm just really struggling how to go out and perform and be there for everybody else when I feel like I can't be there for myself right now. And so we talked about like how to deal with that. And anyway, so the song is about how love goes on, even after it may have seemed like it hit an end point, and that's why it says, I can't hear the voice inside me, so I look up to the stars. Like, when I don't know where to go, like knowing that my loved ones, my angels, they are looking out for me and they're going to guide me. And, and then I love her chorus. She talks about the branch that softly touches me, when the band plays your song. It's just basically saying, like, when you get these little signs in your life, don't just discount them and think like, oh, they always play that song, or like, oh, that's just a coincidence. But like, oftentimes I feel like those things, they're little signs from our loved ones saying like, I still am here for you. My love goes on, and they're giving us little signs all the time. So anyways, okay, real quick, I'm gonna play a little bit of Lost Girls, because Ray has been requesting it for a long time. Lost girls, lost girls find a way, lost girls, snippet of Lost Girls for the end. Again, thanks for being here with me, you guys. Thank you.
I think we're going to raid another channel, which we haven't done before.
Oh, what does that mean?
It means all of your viewers.
Oh, yeah. They all dump into somebody else's, right?
Yes. I'm so sorry. I'm shaking the table like crazy. It's like a...
Here, you want to...
Nope, this is good.
Oh,
I just don't
you can scoot this way.
Okay. Well... Hello.
Who are we gonna raid?
Violin solo.
Oh, fun, you guys. We're jumping into another violinist.
All right, go ahead and say goodbye.
Okay, again, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you guys go pre-order my new album, and I can't wait to share more with you. But for now, enjoy Ice Storm, and we'll see you soon. So let's go raid somebody. Woo!